Hey everybody, welcome to Stretch 360. I'm Faysal and this is our mascot, Ara. Low back pain can be very simple or very complex. What do I mean by that? Sometimes it's as simple as the position of your hips, if the butt is too far out or the butt is too far in, anterior or posterior. Sometimes it's all coming from your feet, the arch being collapsed. Sometimes it's complete inflammation. Sometimes it's a shut down core. Sometimes your neck is so jarred forward that it shuts off your abdominal muscles and then creates more issues in the low back. So, without going into a huge deep dive about this, we're going to loosen up the low back today. This isn't a strength training portion where we are exercising and building muscle strength to release the low back. This is more about releasing tension in the low back. All right. So, like a stretching sort of class, like a low back release class. All right. With that said, let's get started. You'll need, I don't even know if you'll need blocks. Probably won't need a whole lot today, but have stuff on standby in case I change my mind, which I don't think I will. Roll the shoulders back, and now let's just start with some breathing, getting into our body. It's always safer to move from a place of presence than a place of anxiety. Take a deep inhale. Take a deep exhale. Let's begin. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Empty completely. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Nice work. Gently blink the eyes open. Let's start on our back, please. All right, take the knees in a bent position. I'm going feet wider than the hips here. So I'm think feet are hip distance apart. Now you're going to drop your knees to the right, come through the center, drop the knees to the left. Now, here's where it gets challenging. This movement may be easy, but here's what may be not easy. You're keeping your upper body relaxed, and if you're doing this right, your upper body starts sliding towards your feet, okay? Or your hips start sliding towards your feet. So upper body relax as the legs drop to one side, one hip pulls closer, as the feet drop to the other side, the opposite hips pull closer. Back and forth, loosey-goosey, releasing anything stuck by breathing and softening the body. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. From where you are, bring the feet a little closer together. So now the feet are aligned with the hips. Take your right leg, wrap it around your left thigh. Drop both knees to the right as you look over the left shoulder. You may have to play with the position of this left foot to get a deeper stretch on the outside of this left hip here. Good. Look over the left shoulder. Use your top leg to push the bottom leg down only if you want more. Holding, softening. Imagining that left low back loosening, the outer left glute expanding for 3, for 2, for 1. Release, switch sides. Left leg's gonna wrap around the right knee. Drop both knees to the left, look over the right shoulder.
And slowly release that. Pull the knees in towards the chest for a moment. Bring the legs to the ground. Take the hands behind the head, stick the tailbone out, and you may notice this does not feel so good. Tuck the tailbone on under. You may notice this feels a little better. Do the one that feels better more, meaning when I stick my tailbone out, it doesn't feel great. So I'm going to want to tuck it under more and longer. When I come tailbone out, I'm not exaggerating this. I'm only going 50%. If it doesn't feel good to tuck the tailbone under, that's what you're going to do less of. Okay? Less intensity and less of a hold. So just articulating the low back here into an anterior and posterior position. Butt out, butt under, but really slowly, and remembering, don't do the thing that doesn't feel good. Do the one that feels better longer. So when I go tailbone under, it feels better. I'm going to hold slightly longer than tailbone out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Stay with me here. You're going to extend both legs straight. The left leg is going to be relaxed. The right foot is going to be flexed and engaged. Even the quadriceps engaged. The right foot's going to be so flexed that the heel comes off the ground. Okay? You're going to go right foot out, right foot in. Right foot out, right foot in. The entire foot is flexed. This is not easy if you're doing right. Toes are spread. You're going this way and that way with the foot. This way and that way, keeping all the muscles engaged. 3, trying to turn it inward and trying to turn outward. 2, trying to turn inward, trying to turn outward. 1, the entire quads engage, release. Take the right foot outside of your mat, drop the right knee towards the ground and come up. Right knee towards the ground and come up. Right knee towards the ground and come up. 3, 2, 1. Place your right ankle on top of the left thigh and let your right leg melt towards the ground. Pause here. Three, 2, and 1. Extend the right leg straight, pause and relax. Feel the difference between that right leg, the right low back, and the left. Let's switch sides. Left foot is engaged. 100% quadricep engagement. Foot is flexing towards you. Left foot pulls out. Left foot pulls in. At no point does the leg stop being engaged though. Left leg out. Left leg in. Left leg out. Left leg in. Left leg out. Left leg in. 3, out. 2, 1. Release. Take your left foot outside of your mat. Drop the left knee towards the ground and come back up. Left knee towards the ground. Come back up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place the left ankle on top of the right thigh. Let the left leg be heavy here. Good. Holding. 3. Nice and heavy with that left leg. 2. And 1. Release. Bend the knees. Drive your heels into the ground. Keep the toes into the ground. Push the hips up towards the ceiling. Tuck the tailbone under. And down. Up. Tailbone tucks under. High hips. Glutes engaged. Down. If this is easy, feet are flexed. Up. Down. 3. Down. 2. Down. 1. Down. Release. Come to a standing position, please. Okay, from where you are, take a hold of your left
ankle. If this is hard, find something to hold to balance yourself on or grab a stick. You're going to grab your left heel just like I'm doing right here. If that's challenging, you can grab your left ankle. Grab your left heel, flex your left glute. So this is contracting. Pull the left leg back with your chest lifted. Okay? Shoulders pointing forward, hips pointing forward. Tailbone is almost tucked under. Almost want to say neutral, but for some people, this is neutral. And I want you to almost have a little bit of a tuck. Left glute engage. You're kicking your foot into your hand while you pull your leg back. All right? Holding here. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake that out. Switching sides, holding that right ankle, flexing the right foot. Toes are spread. Kick your foot into your hand. If that's hard to do it from this position. All right. You can also loop a strap on the foot if that's easier. Foot is flexed. Foot into the hand. Right glute engage. Standing nice and tall. Right leg further back. Entire foot is flexed. Good. You should almost feel the front part of the body lengthening, the back part of the body contracting. Okay, so the hamstring glutes are firing, front of the hip is lengthening, front of the leg, holding, breathing. Three, two, and one. Shake that out. Good. All right, grab some blocks or a chair. Put your hands on the chair, on the blocks. You're just going to shimmy the hips side to side, almost like you're in a salsa class or something. Yeah. And you're going to notice one side maybe tighter than the other. That's the side I'm going to ask you to maybe pause on and hold a little bit longer. If they feel about even, then maybe just move a little slower. Always pause the video if something feels great. Come to a neutral spine, tuck the tailbone under and release. Tailbone under, release. You should feel like you're creating space in your low back and that your core is engaging when you do this. Upper body parallel to the ground. Not sticking the butt out, just tucking it under. 3, 2, 1. Release. Okay. Walk around for a bit. Notice how your low back currently feels. Should just feel like we created more space in the vertebra there. Now, as I said earlier, it could be a whole host of stuff creating low back issues. Always check in with your doctor and make sure there's nothing serious going on. And there'll be more of this sort of stuff coming onto the platform. Thank you so much for being here today. Catch you on the next one. Namaste. Hey everybody, I'm Faysal. If you're enjoying this video, please make sure to support this channel by liking and subscribing. Also, I would love it if you checked out stretch360.tv, where there's daily mobility classes. You just Monday through Sunday, you just get on there and I pick them out for you to balance the body. One day it's shoulders, one day it's neck. There's a 7-day free trial. Check it out. And if it's not your thing, great, but I really believe in daily movement as medicine. So if you do this for 30 days, watch how your whole life transforms. Your sleep, you move better. And now back to the stretching video.